You need to go then to your people, the people who will support you, who will go through and do it. And those will be the people who will help you along the way. And I think for you, it's just to understand that, so that, now let's be clear, when you start this, we all feel it. So if somebody goes, you can't do that, right? You feel it, especially as you first start it. And what I'm trying to do is give people that process and that power to go, oh no, BDJ talked about this. Nope, I know who that person is. We're just going to push them to the side. And then you're going to go back to the people who will help you.
And presumably, if the person who is the toxic person and is your boss, then one of the things that's probably going to be in your future is not to be in that organization, because you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, and you can't attain that future. So it will sort of start to guide where your future would be, wouldn't it?
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And that's where you may not even know your boss is toxic. You just might think your boss is not a nice person, or kind of, and you actually, oh no, now in this framework, it's given me a way to think about them and say, okay. And that's what you should expect of them, right? That's what they're going to be doing. And you're right, Mark. I think again, I don't know your future, but toxic people who aren't going to take you to your future, you probably should.
I just want to put it out there that my bosses are lovely, and I'm entirely happy. So it's not, we're not talking about me, we're just talking about in general. But so let's go quickly back to engineers. Engineers, like you said earlier, are sometimes not the greatest at looking to the future. They're looking at the immediate and how to solve problems that are right in front of them. So how do we enable engineers and technologists to imagine the possibilities of the future?
So I think it's going through, as we said, and sort of inhabiting that space. And even in the book, I give examples of actually going there. So if it's thinking about the future of, say, real estate or a house or something like that, I tell people to go to the neighborhoods where they might live. Or if it's going to university, right? Go visit that university, right? You can go and do these things. So trying to get them to really understand that whatever the problem you're trying to solve, the more detail that you can put around it, the more you can describe it, and the more you can have conversations with people.